Thorn Marsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep in Tenakth territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tenakth patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amatis, really?
We met out in the wilds, after I was wounded on a hunt. He healed me, then helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine that was threatening a nearby village. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then, he trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
I think I might, yeah.
Then why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amatis kept her secret. When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was alright, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him?
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amatis thought Nessa died on the battlefield, but when he learned that the Tenakth took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on, then. Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Karja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amatis after?
I think he just needs to know.
Flaming hunk of scrap.
That's him!
Firepot's right on his heels.
He's the mesh for alone. Come on!
Talannah?
Got your back!
That must be your Nora friend, Aloy? Talannah,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an ASROCK caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amatis.
And you must be Aloy. Talannah's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the rot. But where are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Ness's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
Well, we're here now. So let's head to the rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it. Come then. The rot's not far. The rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
How did you find...
We'll wait here. You returned, so let's continue. You were saying something before you left. What was it?
How did you find it?
I overheard a Tanakh patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
What were you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I only need to question one guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves.
Well, now you know less.
We're getting close. There it is. The rot.
Those are Regal's rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tanakh. They must have taken over the prison.
Then they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if Nessa was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Even after all this time?
Aloy can see much more than you or I.
And let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
And there's no way we're scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open. I should check around the sides. Might be a way in from the water.
We'll head in as soon as you get the gate open.
Anything to report? Need to get some training. You see anything?
So tired, but I need to stay sharp. What's the word?
Vigilance, patience. It'll bring us victory.
Any sign of the enemy?
Are you my relief?
One down. If I can get the main gate open, Talannah and Amatis can help me clear out the rest of this place.
Any sign of the enemy?
Are we clear? Something's off. Don't know what exactly, but I've got my eyes open.
Anything to report?
Could do with a wash. Still covered in grime from the last fight. Anything to report?
So tired.
All right, let's hear it.
Need a rest and a bite. Just 3
Are we clear?
Feeling antsy. Need to get some training in.
Any sign of the enemy?
Could use some grub. Like some of that cooking from Salt Lake.
Anything to report? What's that now?
Door's locked. Gonna have to find the key. But I should let Talannah and Amatis in first.
If there's anything on the fire. Halt,
Spotted.
Outlander! Intruder! Track them down!
Shoot into the smoke! We search! Now! We have to find her! I want them both! Ready? Then search! Is this the best area? Blood for blood!
I can keep going.
Here it comes! Start from here. This is the area to search.
I can't see anything.
I can get out.
suspicious.
Search like you are trained.
Nothing to report.
How can they just stop searching? Any sign?
That's all of them. Better get that main gate open for Talannah and Amatis.
End of the line, Outlanders!
That device is gonna call a machine.
You make a nice target.
right. I think that's the end of it.
Hey, is anyone out there? Hear that?
Here. Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on it.
Freed by Karja. Have we not been humiliated enough?
It's not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
I'm looking for information about a Karja soldier. She might have been a prisoner here 5 years back. Her name was Nessa.
The Karja Nessa was here. I killed her myself.
Nessa.
I'll handle this. Go secure the grounds.
It's you, isn't it? Nessa, how?
It's
Why?
Rataka.
Let me get this straight. You were Nessa. You were brought here as a prisoner during the Red Raids and then became Tenakth?
The Karja forbid women from military service. I lived my life pretending, ashamed of who I really was. But the Tenakth measure a soldier only by their strength and resolve. So I took my place among them.
Nessa. Rataka. I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I had a new life. I wasn't going back. Not even for you, Amadis.
What will you do now?
You've taken back the rot. My squad will ensure it stays that way.
So this is it? After everything we've been through, this is goodbye?
It has to be. My place will always be here, and yours is back east. I'm sorry that you've suffered. You deserve better than how the last 5 years have treated you. I'll make sure you're granted safe passage out of the lowland. Consider it Nessa's final farewell.
At least now you know the truth.
Somehow it hurts worse. You must think I'm an idiot.
No, I just think you have a lot to figure out. I'll take you back east to the Sundom. After that, I don't know.
Talannah, I understand. I'm sorry it came to this.
Me too. Give me an Aloy a moment.
Are you alright?
To be honest, no.
What's going to happen between you two?
I'm not sure. He clearly has a lot more feelings to sort through. And I won't be anyone's second choice. I want you to have this, for seeing this through with me. No hawk could ask for a better thrush. Or a better friend.
So, I guess this is it then. You're heading back east.
I think I'll hang around Barren Light for a while, before returning to Meridian. If you find yourself back that way, look for me there.
I will. Safe travels, Talannah. Maybe I should check in with her the next time I'm at Barren Light. Seems like she could use a shoulder to lean on.
Your blade is to be respected, Outlander.
pushing me south. There's no choice but to head for that beach. No one's guarding this side of the ferry either. Where are the Quinn? They're at landfall, I guess. I better go find it. Should be to the northeast. Still getting that signal. Another tonic. I won't do much here. There's the tonic that signaled my focus. Talks. Gotta be careful. Can't take the heat! Something seems to have knocked the Talannah down. Maybe the current. Better take a look at the damage. Two parts are missing. Is that what the Bentalk was carrying? Might be able to find the parts at their nest. Those Talannah parts must be up there somewhere. I just have to get to them. Bentalk nests. I wonder if this is where those sunken Talannah parts ended up. That looks like the part I'm looking for. Guess I'm picking this up. That's the end of that. And I got a hold of one of those Talannah parts. One down, one to go. Hawks now. Stop her from swooping down on me. Guess we're done here. Now, I have to pick up that part I saw back at the nest. Works. Well, one more to go. Been spotted. That looks like the car I'm looking for. I should get these back to the Talannah. This easy? Do it. Welcome back. Just need to find a way to climb aboard. the water. Moving on. Be able to jump onto the tarmac from here. Made it. Now to climb up to his hill. Good.